Hey, what's going on? It's your boy TagEntertainmentTV. So I decided to make a video while I'm doing a little bit of talking. I know I haven't really did any videos of me talking in a little while, so I decided to do a TagEntertainmentTV's top 10 moments in Dragonball Z. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and go into my number 10. So at number 10, I got when Piccolo fused with Nil. Now the reason why I picked this one is because this was like I feel like this was a really good moment for Piccolo to shine, good opportunity, considering that at the moment Frieza, the main antagonist, was just like terrorizing like his home, like planet Namek, and it would have been really nice for a Namekian to defeat Frieza. Actually, I would have preferred a Namekian to defeat Frieza, considering that, you know, Frieza was just like doing all sorts of stuff to the Namekian planet. And so like when I saw that like Piccolo was being like wished back and stuff like that, and he was coming back about to like, you know, go ahead and duke it out with Frieza, I was just like, oh, okay. So this was like I was kind of excited about that. And then like I even got an extra boost when like he had stopped and he saw Nil like almost like literally dying, and he finally decided to give in and say, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and infuse with you and, you know, see how this goes. And I mean, man, like I would just say that like that was a really good moment right there. And yeah, I mean, I just really appreciate that.
This is amazing. I feel incredible.
All right, so going into number 9. So number 9 is when Goku decided to fight Cell first in the Cell Saga. Now the reason why I picked this one is because honestly, this was actually like a shocker when I first like saw this particular Cell game saga, and I was just like, holy crap, wait a minute. So forget it, we just gonna get straight to the shebang. We're gonna just go ahead and get straight to like Goku like just going ahead duking it out with Cell, and like now we're gonna see like what did all this, you know, hyperbolic time chamber training, like, you know, all lived up to. And I was just like, whoa, that's just crazy. So like, you know, and then not only that, you know, even till now, I sometimes just go to like YouTube to just watch that fight. It's just him and Cell. I think this was a really good fight. It was really intense and it was crazy. So I definitely put this at number 9.
Ding.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into number 8. Now at number 8, we got when Vegeta decided to give like Goku the acknowledgement and say that like, hey, you know, he is the best, he is better than him. And this was like around like the Buu saga when he just said, you better than me, Kakarot. And I thought that this was like a really good moment because it's like, you know, Vegeta finally understood like, you know, why this, you know, clown, this, you know, low level clown was always able to just like overcome and, you know, just be able to just knock out any obstacle in his way, get stronger, do whatever it is that he needed to do. I mean, throughout the whole Z series, he, you know, he proved it like time and time again. So I really did like this scene where he acknowledged that. I think that that was a big moment, and I also think that that actually helped elevate Vegeta's like character.
You're better than me, Kakarot. You are the best.
Alright, so at number 7, I'm gonna go ahead and go with when Gohan was able to hit the mystic level. So when Gohan did this, like I felt like this was a really appreciated moment, considering that the previous saga, the Cell saga, this man Gohan became like one of the strongest. Actually, you know, he became the strongest, and I think a lot of people, you know, a lot of people that understand Dragon Ball Z would love to have known like how good he would have been, how strong he would have actually been if he would have just like kept at it. So I felt like this mystic form that he had achieved when he had fully unlocked his hidden potential kind of you know, gave that justice. And, you know, I absolutely love when he just came in and stormed in, he just started like beating like, you know, Super Buu's ass, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, you know, ridiculous. It was just crazy. So, you know, that was definitely a good moment for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that at number 7.
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu?
Fight you? No, I want to kill you.
Okay, so at number 6, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about when Goku had powered up in front of the Ginyu Force, or should I say Captain Ginyu and Jace. I want to say that moment period when he went up against the Ginyu Force was like just amazing, but specifically when he had powered up just to show them that, like, you know, you can never beat me, you know, you didn't have a chance, it didn't matter. He only powered himself up to I believe it was over like 190,000 or something like that, and like basically I think that was still him just warming up, because actually he was trying to save like preserves for like you know, fighting Frieza, because he definitely felt the high power level of Frieza as soon as he landed on Namek. So I really think that was a good moment, because it just showed like how much, you know, hard training paid off. I mean, he was in there like, you know, 100 times gravity, and just like is constantly training. And it's just like, you know, I know it's a cartoon, but it's just a testament to show like how much like training like pay off, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and put that at like number 6.
Show me your perfect power, so I can finally test the depths of my strength against a worthy opponent.
Alright, so at number 5, I'm definitely gonna put Vegeta's Final Flash here. Now, the reason why I even put this on the list is because, I mean, I feel like this particular moment just, you know, showed and like portrayed like what his character is. It's this prideful, like, you know, cockiness, like I can do it myself guy. Now, at this moment when he did this Final Flash, right, he was at a moment where he definitely was on the, you know, losing end of the fight, and Cell finally got his final form, which Vegeta was so, you know, prideful and cocky, and he said, okay, go ahead and like, you know, get to your form, it doesn't matter, you know, I'll get stronger, I'm already am stronger. So, you know, that ended up you know, biting Vegeta in the butt, but, you know, rest assured, his cocky self ended up provoking this man Cell to challenging his attack. And then what happened, you know, he just did this big like Final Flash, and I'm just like, what? And then when he did that, I was like, oh crap, this thing actually like damaged him. I'm like, are you serious? You know, this guy, this, you know, this Cell like perfect form like being seemed to be like, you know, is able to get bruised, you know. And then so since I saw that, and like, you know, since Vegeta was able to like manage to do that, I mean, that's kind of like why he like just baffled that way, because he just kind of just did his little laugh. So just to show him like, okay, you may be strong, but guess what, you can be beat, okay. And that's why I like that scene so much, because it showed like, you know, it doesn't matter, I can still get you, you know. And then mainly it's because once again it just showed how, you know, Vegeta is, and I think that articulated him like in the best way in one of those moments.
You're going to destroy the whole planet, Father! You've got to stop it! Trunks, let's go!
My number 4th moment would definitely be when Goku turned Super Saiyan. Now, the reason why I put this here is because this is definitely like a pioneer moment. A pioneer moment meaning like this is the moment where, like, you know, hitting the next level. This is like the definition of hitting the next level, because that set the tone throughout the rest of the Dragon Ball Z series in terms of like hitting higher levels for you know, literally into the end of the Z series. And you know, even like when this happened, like at the moment that it happened, like, you know, Goku, like he had nothing, you know, like he was already exhausted. He only had a freaking you know, he had a huge spirit bomb that he just delivered to Frieza, and like now Frieza just like comes back up. You know, he had all of these things that he tried to do to try to like beat Frieza, and clearly like at the moment like Frieza still wasn't even like at like maximum capacity in terms of like, you know, fighting like with everything that he had. So I mean, like, this is like a really good moment, because it's like it really puts Goku over the edge. And it's like, you know, it's a moment where, like, you know, when someone's watching, like myself at the time, I had no idea what he was going to do to beat Frieza. I mean, it's almost like, you know, Frieza just couldn't die. So I definitely want to put this at number 4. This was like amazing that this man was able to do something like this.
This is the last time I'm going to tell you! Get out of here right now, Gohan!
So at number 3, I'm gonna go ahead and definitely put when Gohan was able to go to the ascended level of Super Saiyan 2 the correct way. Like when he did this, this was definitely like you know, a pivotal moment, because at the time, like, you know, everyone was trying to figure out how to properly, like, you know, get to that next level to properly defeat Cell. And then it's like, you know, it's like Vegeta couldn't do it, Trunks couldn't do it, neither could Goku do it at the time. You know, he was pretty strong, but like he just couldn't actually hit the level like how he needed. But yeah, you got his son that ended up doing like you know, the correct like ascension level. And like I'll definitely say this was definitely like a very like pivotal moment in like Dragon Ball Z, because I mean, this is another like pioneer moment too, because it's the first time someone hitting like that next level, you know. And you know, it was that detrimental, because if he didn't do that, then like, I mean, everyone would have just been like done. And you know, and also not to mention like Teen Gohan specifically is probably one of my favorite characters actually. So I'll go ahead and put that at number 3. Alright, so at our number 2 spot, we're gonna go ahead and go with when Goku did the 20 times Kaioken. Now, the reason why I'm putting this at number 2, and I, you know, like, you know, why it's just so high, because like, I mean, like, man, like this was like one of those moments where like, I mean, basically it's like Goku couldn't do anything. Like Frieza literally showed that like you couldn't beat me, like you never could, which at the time that was actually correct. Like he just couldn't beat him. And then so like now, like here Goku like about to just like fall out and just like be down and out, and then out of nowhere, you know, he just get this boost of like, you know, energy, and it's just like, you know, I don't care if you're a million times stronger than me or whatever, he's just going to figure out a way to win. And I'm just like, oh crap, like what's this? And it's like, you know, he does this like Kaioken times 20, pushes him back with just like, you know, pure energy, key force. And I'm like, okay, crap. And then out of nowhere, just like hits this man, and then like, you know, gives him a big Kamehameha wave. And another thing to note too, I don't know if you guys noticed, but if Frieza wasn't able to deflect that blast, that Kamehameha wave was enough to kill him right then and there. So, you know, Frieza definitely was at a run for his money when that happened. So Frieza had to do that, or Frieza was definitely going to die. So I definitely, you know, that's one of the main reasons why I put this so high, because that actually could have killed Frieza. So I gotta put that at number 2.
You're mine, Frieza!
Prepare for battle!
Okay, so now for the grand freaking finale. What the heck is number 1? Well, number 1 is definitely when, during the Saiyan Saga, when Vegeta and Goku went at it, and they did the most famous, you know, epic, you know, scene that everyone is familiar with and all like love and know. And that's when Goku did the Kamehameha wave up against Vegeta's Gatling gun. And man, like the reason why I put this at number 1, because this is just like the thing, it started off everything. And the reason why I say it started off everything, that particular moment specifically, you know, started off you know, Vegeta just on this thing about like, you know, I gotta get stronger, you know, I'm thinking about Kakarot all the time, trying to be better, you know, that specific thing. You know, the fact that he was just like, you know, his beam is just as strong as my Gatling gun, like how, like, you know, that particular thing, like, I mean, it was just so epic. And not only that, like, if you guys ever look at that again, like, look at the ocean dub, don't look at this new stuff, look at the ocean dub, like, you know, the sound effects, the power-ups, like just everything was just like on point with that. You know, I had to put this at number 1. This is definitely my number 1. It can't this cannot, like, no other moment can trump this moment. So yeah, this is definitely number 1. So there you have it. You know, I got my whole, like, you know, top 10 laid out. Now I know y'all probably thinking like, you know, why certain like moments were probably left out. I mean, listen, you gotta think that, this is Tag Entertainment TV's, top 10 moments. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys will probably like pick like other moments, but these are definitely my top moments. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I do appreciate it. I may actually do other top 10 videos on various different like animes, but for now I'm just gonna go ahead and try this. I hope y'all having a good day. Y'all be safe out there, and as always, your boy Tag Entertainment TV out, baby.